Due to the very popular demand, here's the Geely Coolray Sport Limited. The Geely Coolray needs no intro. Isa pa naman siya sa pinaka-popular na subcompact crossover sa market ngayon. What's not to love naman kasi, di ba? This one is a not so limited sport limited variant, which is the latest top-of-the-line Coolray priced at 1,258,000 Philippine pesos. Is it still worth the hype? The Geely Coolray for the most part, same pa rin nung nilaunch siya noong 2019. The front is still the same, very sporty with the red lines around the grille and sa bumper. Tapos you have full LED lighting here in front with the headlights and kanyang turn signals. Plus yung fog lights, which also acts as the cornering lights. The side is also the same. The Sport Limited variant gets an 18-inch turbine-inspired blacked-out alloy wheels wrapped in two 1555 Continental tires, and which gives it an even sportier character. Plus, of course, kitang-kita yung blacked-out roof niya. So check naman natin yung rear. At the back, still no visible changes with the Sport Limited variant. Nandyan pa rin yung very ricey or also racy na rear spoiler. And then you have the faux diffuser. And then meron ka ding rear center fog lights. And also, you have LED taillights. For the spoiler naman, hindi namin siya gaano type, pero most people like it. And then, kung ako tatanungin mo, itong badge na to, redundant na siya kasi meron ka ng ganitong part. So ano nga ba ang nag-iiba sa Sport Limited variant? Which is the power tailgate na very fast umakyat. Now, once that's completely open, you get 330 liters of cargo space. Well, maliit lang naman siya, pero kung titignan mo, parang more than that pa kasi malaki yung space niya. And then for reference, we have this small luggage right here. And kapag tinayo mo siya, kasya pa yung 3 more na ganyan. So, total of 4 small luggage. And if you need more space, pwede mo naman tanggalin yung cover or fold the seats down. Overall, the Geely Coolray is still one of the best looking crossovers in the market today. And even with the new competitors, it remains that way. Now, getting inside, the Coolray still shows off its very premium vibe. Kahit anong variant naman, ganon. But here, very sporty with its red and black scheme. Tapos, materials are very premium here with the soft touch plastics everywhere. And stitch leather dito sa taas na kanyang instrument cluster. And ganoon din dito sa doors, soft touch, and then meron din hard touch plastics dito na hindi namin gana type. It also feels very solid, not the most, but it still does. The steering wheel is typical Geely with its very thick rim and flat bottom steering wheel, and the horn is typical Chinese. Ayan, pero very European siya. Tapos it's also tilt and telescopic. Like the discontinued sport variant, syempre meron tong 7-inch digital instrument cluster na very nice, maganda yung graphics, and it even changes its look depending on the mode that you use, kung naka-eco ka, naka-normal, or naka-sport mode. The infotainment system remains the same. It has the 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system, but with QD-Link. Wala pa rin siya kahit Apple CarPlay man lang, and we know that some people nag-mod na sila nito para magkaroon ng Apple CarPlay, and we asked Geely kung bakit wala. And ganoon din naman daw sa China, wala rin sila nun. And going back to the screen, it's very responsive. Ayan, sumusunod siya agad sa'yo. And ayan, very easy to understand. The texts are very easy to read. And ayan, madali siyang gamitin. Ayan, the texts are very easy to read and madali talaga siyang gamitin. Tapos this time, gumagana na yung QD-Link niya, which is very nice. Kasi last time, nung humiram kami na Ascara and nung Okavango, hindi sila gumana. But this time, it worked on my phone. So ayan, makikita mo na para siyang screen mirroring. Bubuksan natin yung weights. And there, you can see the display ng phone mo mismo dito sa screen. So, okay na okay siya. Tapos, kapag ni-landscape mo, mas lalaki pa siya kasi naka-landscape mode na siya. And, we also have the 360 cam here na very HD. Maganda siyang gamitin, very helpful, and at par siya with the Ford Territory. So, andito siya sa screen, 360 panorama. Ayan. Ayan siya, oh. You can see na very bright siya even during the day or even at night. Tas iba-iba pa yung modes niya. And you have the 3D view, which you can see the surroundings mismo. So, very helpful siya. Moving below, you have the dual zone automatic climate controls and you have the knobs. and you have the buttons which are very easy to use. Pero yung display niya dito sa screen lumalabas. Ayan, so nakikita nyo. And then, what's new dito sa loob is meron na siyang ventilated seats. So, you can keep your butt cooled right here. And yung controls din nun, it will also appear and can be found here on the screen. So, mas maganda sana kung meron siyang separate button para mas mabilis siya makontrol. And speaking of seats, maganda yung design ng seat niya, even the color, combination of red and black leather with fabric material here. Plus, meron ka pang S na embroider dito sa seats, which is really nice and very comfortable yung seat niya. It hugs you really well. And you have many storage here. You have big storage dito sa likod, and then you have USB port, 12-volt power outlet, another storage here, and then you have your shifter, your electronic gear shifter. Meron kang lalagyan ng mga ticket or cards, and then you have your electronic parking brake with auto hold function. You have your different driving modes. You have your 360 cam button na nandito din, aside from dito sa screen. And then you have your self-parking button. And then you have your 2 cup holders. Meron ka ditong small storage. And of course, your center armrest na may decent size na storage sa loob. So, check naman natin yung second row. So, nandito tayo sa second row. And the space here is very good. Okay na okay siya. I'm 5 feet and 5 inches. And ito yung legroom ko. Ito yung footroom. Tapos, malaki pa yung space ko here. So, okay na okay. But sa headroom, medyo limited nga lang. Okay naman siya. Kaso, naka-take up na space ito. But, nag-make up naman siya for that with the panoramic sunroof. So, it made the experience here na parang mas malaki pa rin. Hindi siya ganun kababa. And you have a storage here on both back pockets. And meron kang USB port. Sadly, wala tayong aircon vents. And then, meron ka pang storage here. Tapos, pagdating sa seats, they're very soft. Ganun pa rin yung kulay niya, black and red. And very comfy, malambot siya. And okay yung support niya. Plus, you have the center armrest with 2 cup holders. Now, we're gonna drive the Coolray Sport, and based sa feedback ng mga owners nito, the experience is their favorite. So, under the hood of the Geely Coolray is powered by a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder turbo engine with 177 horsepower and 255 Nm of torque paired to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. And as its number suggests, it's really a fast car. The acceleration is really good. Hindi mo mafe-feel na mabibitin ka dito or magkukulang siya ng power even in eco mode. And then the transmission also shifts very well. And hindi siya same sa usual na characteristic ng DCT. So that's why maganda na ginamit ni Geely yung wet dual clutch kasi naging mas smooth. The NVH insulation is one of the best traits of the Coolray kasi sobrang tahimik niya, even at higher speeds, wala siyang, very minimal lang yung kanyang wind noise and ang kanyang road noise. And also the engine noise, halos wala ka lang ding maririnig. And then, the ride quality pa niya is also very good. So, everything combined, mafe-feel mo na parang nagda-drive ka ng more than twice its price. The handling is also very good as expected. Light enough siya for city driving, and then bumibigat siya at higher speeds. And very direct and sharp din yung handling niya. So, magkaka-confidence ka when driving this. And also, kapag sa highway, very stable siya. For the fuel economy naman, we don't know why, pero nakaabot kami ng up to 15 kilometers per liter sa city. And that's a mix of light and heavy traffic, plus may idling pa. And nung kanina naman, from Manila to Pampanga sa highway, nakakuha kami around 18 kilometers per liter. Maraming owners ang nagko-complain nito na magastos daw sa fuel, pero we think na kaya naman ganun kasi naka-sport mode sila and they're really enjoying the performance ng sasakyan nila. So kaya nagiging magastos sa gas. Speaking of sport mode, meron kami napansin na parang may naamoy kami dito sa loob ng vehicle. Pumapasok yung amoy na medyo amoy parlor siya. And hindi lang kami yung naka-notice nito, pati yung ibang tao sinabi rin naman sa amin. So we don't know why. Bakit ganun yung amoy niya. This also has an automatic self-parking. So, hindi ko na i-demo pero panoorin nyo na lang sa link na nakalagay somewhere dito sa video. To summarize, here's 3 things that we think Geely should improve with the Coolray. First, of course, is the lack of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We asked the guys at Geely Philippines pero wala pa talaga sila magagawa right now. Then second, the engine sound. Yes, you can hardly hear it pero sana hindi siya tunog diesel. Di bagay sa performance in other words. Lastly, maybe they can add a power tailgate button inside para hindi lagi sa key fob or sa likod magpipindot. And here's 3 things we love about the Coolray. Of course, the engine performance. We don't really need to expound. This is the best driving subcompact crossover in the market today. Next, comfort. Like I mentioned, the Coolray is very comfortable inside and very comfortable on the road thanks to really good NVH and smooth ride. Last but not the least, value. Yes, we wish for some additions, but with everything you already have for a low price, the Geely Coolray is already perfect package. Back in 2019, the Geely Coolray was a great choice. Now, it's still a great choice. May mga missing features siya, pero it's safe to say, with the way it performs, hindi mo naman sila kailangan. And yun siguro yung reason kaya masaya yung mga owners.